Hello everybody, today I want to try to programmatically capture video from my web camera. So let's do webcam capture plus webcam capture, and again I will need makefile, and I'll copy paste it from existing tutorials, like we had coloring book, for instance, makefile, and I will need some more options, but we will figure it out later. So to capture video from web camera, I will use ffmpeg, and I will demonstrate how I can do it from command line. So first, it's Linux, so I will use video for Linux drivers, and I need to list devices, and for this thing I can use this util. So let's make font bigger. What's going on? So control list devices, and I have this model Microsoft Livecam HD 3000, and it's connected to DF video 0, and then I can use ffmpeg to query list of formats. So here's it. It has two formats, raw and compressed, and raw has different resolutions, and I think I will use this resolution, and so I can play video using ffplay. So in ffplay format is video for, so it's a driver basically, and then I need to have frame rate, and I can just put some big number, and then video size, and for video size I will use this resolution 320 by 240, and I just need to path to the device, and that's it. Here is my video, and this is me on web camera. So I can actually leave it here on the corner, or probably on this corner, and I can actually leave it always on top. Ctrl Z, background, and I can move terminal here. So let's do capturing programmatically. So I have makefile, I have main.cpp, and I think I will have everything inside the main.cpp. Does it laggy? No, it's not. And you cannot see my mouth, so definitely it's have some issues with synchronization audio and video, and actually probably you will see if I click with my fingers, you will definitely see synchronization issue. Let's make clap. Probably clap is going to be easier to know, something like this. Okay, so let's do this thing programmatically. So first of all, I need to include bunch of files, include, and I believe I need to do extern C first, so like this, and then include libav format av.h, include libav. So this is, let me try to compile. It does compile. Now I need to do initialization, and I need to do AV device register all, and AV all. So hopefully it will work. And now I need to do in make file some includes not includes so I need to do lib-l-l device and format, where I need to add this thing here. -lav device -lav format. Now it compiles. AV register all. So now I need to open format context, but but before I need to do file name, and file name we already figure out. It was dev video 0. For your case it might be different. And then format also it's video for Linux 2. And in your case actually it might be different if you have Mac or Windows. Here is it page on internet how you can do things on different OS. So this path, this URL, and for Windows you can use direct show or vfwcap. For Linux I am using video for video for Linux, and for Mac AV Foundation. So it's quite simple. So depending of what kind of OS you are using, you will use different parameters here. So because I'm using Linux, I'm using video for Linux format, right? And now I need to figure out input format. So let's check, did I get this thing? If I did not get, I will print error and return 1. So I need to do include IO stream. Let's continue. Now I need to populate frame rate and video size, and to do this thing I need to have dictionary. And here's it, I'm adding to dictionary the parameters. So I need frame rate, and we experimented with 1000 and it looks like it did work. Now I need resolution, and for resolution actually I did figure out also, where is my thing? So I used 320 by 240, right? So for resolution it's 320 by 240, and I'm going to add this thing to dictionary also. Dict set resolution, and now I'm going to open input, file name, input format, file name, format. So I don't know why in examples it's lone. I think it's kind of result or error. So if error not equal 0, return -2 or just 2. So I need to add AV util. Okay, it's compiling, and actually it's ready. I can dump format, and at the I can run AV format free context format context, and actually I can do AV dict free format. Oops, I ran my previous tutorial. It's not coloring book, it's a webcam capture, and it's crashed. it's crashed here. Oh, did I assign null to format context? I did. And input format and format. So why it's crashed? Resolution. It says incomplete type. It's fine. Frame rate, resolution. And it did crash in AV format open. Do I have debug version of libav? So let me search, find. So anyways, it's supposed to be inside the user lib, right? Lib v user lib user local lib. No, we don't have debug version of libav format. So what's wrong? What kind of wrong parameters I'm using? Oh, it's classic error. That's it. I need more sleep. So now it says could not open input device, and I think because it's in use. So let me close the window and run again. Now I was able to open it, and it did dump the format. So format is this one, and I have no idea how I am going to so what does it mean? YV422, and it says 30 frames per second for some reason. It's fine. 30 frames per second, quite good. Let me Google for this thing. So refers to that data stored as Y CB CR, the original subsamplets. Y and it looks like it's interleaved. So now I can pull data from the web camera. So to do this thing, I need to call basically read frame. So here's it. I'll do while read frame and format packet, and packet is IV packet. So let's do if so let's do error equals if not error, or like if error we just break. So we will have loop right here, infinite loop. Auto done equals false while not done. Okay, so we got the packet and the read, and I need to free it at the end, and it's a AV free packet. So I need codec also, device AV codec, and I need codec here also. Great. And actually I don't need codec here because packet will have all needed information. So basically I do capturing, and packet already have all necessary information, and actually I can do like std cout ptc. For instance, I can print presentation timestamp, and you will see this data coming out. So it's kind of working. Now I need to start doing a SDL thing, right? So probably starting from here. No, starting, let's, yeah, so from here I'll start doing SDL. So I need to include sdl.h and it's just routine what I was doing every video before. So I'll probably just copy paste it from some of my previous videos, like coloring book for instance. So let's do init, create window, and create renderer, and I need also create texture. So for window borderless, I don't need to be full screen, and also let me make width and height variables constant with it's 320 to 40. For simplicity I'll keep it here, but of course I should be using it height. So let me also get SDL check HPP. Here we go. So I need to include it. Okay, out air to res air. Oh, this is window, right? And this is a renderer. Perfect. So here I'll need to do all opposite things, and it's let me pull it also from my previous coloring book. So structure, and else I need to destroy texture, any texture. So here's it, create texture, and it's texture. Okay, and now here in the loop I will do SDL event and wait event, and it's a pull event, right? And here I will check only for cute. If e type equals cute, done equals true, break. SDL, it's not pull event, right? It is pull event, but with O. And now I need to draw somewhere here SDL render and SDL copy render texture null tier. So almost here I just need to copy data. Oops, what exception we got? Create renderer. Oh, here's it, just wrong checking. Here we go. So let's try it again. Yeah, it's running, and you can see there is a white thing here. So let me close it. Oh, I cannot close it. Oh. So now I need to pull from packet data to the texture. So let's go back to my coloring book, and I need to do lock texture and unlock texture, right? So let's do, so we got packet, and we do lock texture, unlock texture, and also I need to have pixels and pitch. Hopefully it will compile. It does compile. And here's it, I need to, let's populate it with things which we already figure out, right? So it's a height and width, XY, and so I want to green. So let's see, did I learn my lesson about ordering? So it's going to be green. So we got green. I think I need to do here while pull event. Yeah, it's way more responsive. So there is a packet and it has data. But and it's yeah, I do not know about packet data. I can look at this thing in debugger, so let me put breakpoint here. Here's it. I got a lot of things. So there is a data, there is a size, stream index flag, duration, brief pause. There is a buffer, size, stream index flags, side data duration. There is some information is missing. Anyway, so I think it's YUV, right? So let's just try things. Packet data plus y multiplied by width plus multiply by 2 x multiplied by 2. So it should, theoretically I should pull black and white. Come on, it's an array, so why I'm doing this thing? Should pull black and white image. We'll see. Delete one, continue. Yeah, I got black and white image. So now I need to convert this YUV data to RGB. So so let's get YUV. So Y is this thing, right? So U is going to be for X, for odd axis it's U, for even axis it's V, right? Plus 1, so X, and I'll just going to clean 1 bit from this thing. 0 X F F F E. So I'll just clean 1 bit from this thing, so it's U, and V I will add 1 bit to X. So we get YUV, and we need to convert YUV to RGB, and there is a formula on Wikipedia, convert YUV to RGB. So this formula, but like there is some approximation somewhere. So this is RGB to YUV here, this formula. So I'll move it on the side and just implement it. So we got YUV, and now we need to figure out C equals Y negative 16, auto D equals U 28, auto E equals V 28. Now R, and there is a clamp, right? What is clamp? Clamp, I don't know what is clamp. Okay, auto R equals 298 multiplied by C plus 409 E plus 128, and then whole result shifted by 8 to RG 298 multiplied by C minus 100 multiplied by D minus 108 multiplied by E 8, whole result shifted by 8 to B equals 298 multiplied by C plus 15 multiplied by D 28 shifted by 8. So now we can do B, G, R. Yeah. Okay, cross fingers. Yeah, it's working, but like I have some weird green things here, but I got colors, and let's fix green thing. So green thing, right? So something wrong with G 228 multiplied by C negative 100 multiplied by D multiplied by E plus 128. TDE clamp. What is clamp? So it's doing from 0 to 55. Okay, and the result is going to be clamp. Okay, here's it. I'm going to implement it in static int clamp int x return std max x to 55 std min to 55 max 0. Yep, now clamping is working, and we have captured image programmatically, so I can put it here and make always on top. Really nice. Also I can get rid of IO stream. I need IO stream, but see out. I don't need this thing anymore, so let's close it and start it again. Here we go. That's it. Let me publish this thing on GitHub. So cd, oh yeah, I did not make it always on top. Cd project cd, what is it? Webcam capture git init. So I did create the repository, my git status. So I need this file, I need to ignore this thing, I need this file, I need to ignore this thing, this file, ignore this file. Let me read things so I would be sure I did not miss anything important. So there is something, right? Then I get the packet. I theoretically should check the pixel format. I'm not checking. I did print the thing and just know the pixel format is YV thing. So like this conversion basically based on pixel format, and depending of different pixel formats I will have different conversion. Yeah, everything else looks fine. So let me commit, and then I will create a repository. GitHub, sign in, view repository, webcam capture, create repository, init, commit, add remote. So I need to add remote here. Next thing, I need to push. So push origin. So you should get thing. Refresh. Yep, so it's here, and I'll put the link in the video description. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye. Yay, I can wave to you.